Hey everybody, this is Roman, and I just wanted to give you a little update of what's going on in Brickton. So, I know you guys have heard about the wood that we got from the Grove, and it's, how do we say this? It's flammable, okay? Lessons have been learned. So, the good news is, this has been going on for a little bit of time now. So, the wood we got from the Grove is flammable. So, if you have been using those planks, those logs, those stairs, um, slabs, you might want to get rid of them as soon as possible. As we can see here, if we look, looks to be that, yep, definitely these were burning. Now these ones haven't caught yet, but looks like they're gonna get caught. Yeah, they're gonna catch soon. Bookcases appear to be safe. Wool, surprisingly enough, is safe. Carpets are safe. Just seems to be an issue with the wood from the Grove. So, this is just simply us returning back to our roots. It's something I know you guys can all do. Oh yeah, looks, this appears to be uh, Kyle's bear. His, yep, lost its left leg. So, this can happen to anybody, anytime out there. So you guys be careful. That roof, probably not long for this world. So, again, if you see your neighbors, you have your house, you like, I got this sweet log trimming. I It's not safe. You have to get rid of it. Put in bricks, put in stone, put in, yeah, something like that. Yeah, bricks or stone. Well, we got clear wool. So we're going back to our roots. It's gonna be okay. We've been there before. We thrived. We can get back there again. We don't need that silly wood. So again, this is just for everyone's safety. Looking out for you guys. Now on to any kind of animosity people may have against. Look at this, just half a roof gone. Any animosity people have towards the Grove, I want you to just kind of put that out of your mind right now. Um, I get it. Our district is burning. Technically, it's because they gave us stuff that burns. But here's the thing, we're from Brickton. Nothing else we have burns. Didn't even occur to us that this was a possibility. So it's one of those, no, bygones are bygones. We're going to move past this. And in the spirit of moving past this, I think this is something they may appreciate. What's the last thing that we gave the Grove? Yeah, anybody? Might it been the head of the wooden AT-AT that they try to invade us with? Yeah, that would be the last thing. That's not really a gift. Let's be honest. I might have put that there as a position of don't mess with us. Not really a gift. So, in the spirit of putting all this behind us, I thought of something that they may enjoy. Now, residents of Brickton might have noticed there's some things popping up in the streets around them. I'm not going to spoil that too much here. Wait, this should be okay. Um, I'm not going to spoil that too much, but I know what we can do to kind of, shall we say, bridge the gap. Let's do this. Let's go over to the tree. So where are we going? Going. There it is. Just move a little fat. Oh, yeah, it's broken, huh? Uh, all right. I don't know why I didn't see that coming. All right. Where is it? It's this way? I think it's this way. All right. Aha! Bingo. All right. So what do we got? Now, as you guys have known, okay, maybe not quite this. Okay, here we go. Here's a good example. The streets here looking pretty nice and cleaned up. That's something. I obviously have a civil engineering background. Yeah, being a lord, it seems like I shouldn't get my hands dirty. But look, when you're this good at things, sometimes you just have to, bear down and deal with it. But we go over to the Grove. Now, I know they like trees. There's nothing wrong with liking the trees. They got a giant one, something to be proud of. Um, but I think there's something we could do to make it better. So I got a couple ideas in my head. Let's see how they work out. Where are we at here? Okay, so there's obvious flooding. We have the giant tree. Okay, so does this run right into the? Oh, hey, look, there's the thing. So this does go into the main entrance. All right, so here's what I like to do. We have this little street, totally not already pre-designated with anything. Just ignore these. These randomly were here. Um, we got Brickton on the right. We got the Grove on the left. Here's what I want to do. I wanna kind of bring these together. Let's see. What kind of thing? Oh yeah, 'cause notice, Brickton, sweet brick gutters. Uh, stone gutters. Blah. No, not a huge fan of that. What are we looking for? We're looking for bricks. Okay, bricks work for us. What works for them? We need wood. What kind of wood do we got? All right, we got spruce. We got oak. Let's. Actually, we want planks or we want logs. Hold on. That changes things a little bit. All right. What are these? That's dark oak. Oh. All right. Well, what if we do some of this? Okay. All right. So, hear me out here. A little dark oak. All right. So we got a little of that. Maybe we'll do. No, that's too much. Is it? No, it's not. There we go. Good. All right. Let's do. Oh crap! How do we do that? Yeah, I know there's a more efficient way to do it. We're just gonna do it this way because I'm not smart. All right. So we got that. Okay. What if we do that? Okay. And let's do. How do I do this? It did not work. Oh. What if we do that? Bam. There we go. That feels somewhat more efficient. Okay. Okay. Let's do. All right. Then. Oh my God, is there an easier way to do this? All right. Logs are a pain. It's official. Huh? Eh? Look. No, that's not even. Why is that not even? That's 3. And the thing that I did that was totally not a test. Okay. 2, 2, 2, 1, there. What can we put in between? Is there something that they have that we. I don't know, but I feel like that's somewhat important. All right, so we're gonna start with like a little archway. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Is this the same stuff? No, that's spruce. Damn it. Okay. And boom, boom, boom. There we go. We got dark. I feel like just grabbing it randomly from there probably is not the ideal situation. But okay, all right. So here's the thing: we got this archway. We got a foundation of the archway. I don't know. I don't know. We got to think of our anchor stone. I feel like that's somewhat important. Okay, okay. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We got this mishmash path. Brickton has all nice clear paths. Now I'm not gonna force our way on you guys. I get that you guys have your own thing. Not a problem. But I think there's something we can do to kind of, bring this together. So here's what we'll do. We'll kind of clear off a nice little space. And we'll throw some things down. See what we got. Okay, first of all, this is driving me nuts. Having these just was inferior cobblestone. Oh, oh. All right, I gotta stop fixing it. I gotta stop fixing it. I gotta stop. Okay, okay. Focus, focus. All right, so, what do we got? We got this. Guess stick with the dark oak. Okay, so here's what we've been doing. We got ourselves our little gutters. So this is happening. Um, okay. All right. What do we got in there? What if we do? Yeah. What if we do some wood action there? What do you guys think about that? Yeah. I don't like how wide out that comes. Then we go narrowing in. Ooh. Well, let's. Okay, it's gonna be a weavy path. Weavy path. We'll work with it. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Here's what we do. I want to make this different. So something else. Something else. I've done the brick. I don't want to just be like, oh, well, we got gutters, so that's good enough. No, 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 no. Grove, you guys are getting better than gutters, okay? Just know that's happening. You can't fight it. You guys are gonna like this. All right. All right. What if we do this? What? Where did it go? We got brick. All right. Yeah, let's do this. Now I know what you're thinking. No one wants an all brick path. I know. No one does want an all brick path. But what if we did? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here comes the reveal. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. All right. So this is Brickton's side, which, you know, cool. It's Brickton's side. Look at that. All right. So we got bricks, but oh man, we're just moving along. Okay. So what does the Grove like? Grove likes trees. Trees have leaves. Boom. Leaves. All right. Is there a preference for leaves? Oh, kind of like jungle leaves. They're so dark. All right. What do jungle leaves look like? I don't know if you have jungle leaves, and honest to God, I don't think it matters. I'm sure someone out there will be like, oh my God, they're the same. Okay, what if we do this? Yeah? All right, and then we go, we go with green? All right, what are we replacing? Jungle. All right, so we go green. Wait, what's the other green look like? Wait. Lime. How bad is lime? Is lime bad? I'm worried lime's bad. Lime's actually not that. That's pretty bad. Never mind. We're gonna go with subtle. We'll go with subtle. Yeah. What? Yeah. Look at this. This is like a. Wait a minute. Hold on. Nope. 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 All wrong. All wrong. All wrong. All wrong. Look at this. Look at this. When I look down, do you know what I see? I like dirty leaves. All right, Dubs. Nothing's happening here. All right. There's something. Okay. You know what? You guys are gonna like this. You guys are gonna like this. All right. All right. What if we do? Yeah. Okay. Okay. We are going. Oh, we're gonna blow your minds. That's what we're gonna do. Check this out. Okay. Okay. Then we're gonna do some of this. Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. We got this. All right. That's gonna be. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Someone's really just looking. I know. He may be one of your people. Oh wait. I don't want to deal with that. All right. He lives another day. Huh? Huh? What if, look at this. What if we're going to run this? Okay, we're also going to have to change this slightly because this won't quite fit. But the goal will be to be as balanced as, but yeah, we're going to kind of even this out. We'll have to angle it out. But point is, Boom. We got, okay, hold on. Let's do time. Was it night? Boom. Time night. Look at that thing just, that pops. That is, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. So just know that that's phenomenal. Also, this start, how did, oh, because it's uneven. I feel like we might have to shift this over. Is this a plot? It's not a plot. Okay, we may be shifting some things over, which I think will also solve our uh, gap thing up there. Okay, so Grove. Here's the thing: we're giving you this gift. Hopefully, you guys appreciate it. If you don't appreciate it, I'm not gonna get rid of it. I'm not gonna. Well, okay, if you guys really are just up in arms about this, then fine, we can get rid of it. However, I'm also offering you my services. If this is something that you are so madly in love with, and you come with ideas that maybe you want to try and spruce things up, those ideas cannot be we want less water, by the way. I know. We're working on it. Uh, you know, growing more trees to absorb more water, stuff like that. But if this is something you're like, wow, phenomenal, I can't believe we haven't had this before, where have you been all my life? First of all, not surprised. Second of all, we'll see what we can do, but we'll keep in touch. So, Grove, this is our, I don't want to say a peace offering. This is our way of letting you know that there is a partnership. And if you can't tell, my hands just came together like they were shaking, which doesn't work because I have a left hand and a right hand, not two left hands. So it's that weird, awkward shake when you don't know what's going to really happen there. Um, but yeah. So hopefully you like it. Let me know. But Grove, this one's for you as we bridge any differences between us. Oh, look at that. It's awesome. Thanks for watching.